little bit about gold and silver, talk a little bit, I should say, and I have a couple things here. This here is a 1 ounce gold buffalo coin. 1 ounce gold buffalo coin. And this one right here is a 1 ounce silver buffalo coin. Alright? So, just look at the difference too in size. Just shows you how much more dense gold it is than silver. And they're each 1 ounce. I just thought that was something to show. But anyways, talking about these. Ounces of gold and silver. There's been so much printing or so much money creation, so much multiplication of digits from the federal government, Federal Reserve, not the government, sorry, misspoke there, from the Federal Reserve, which has nothing to do with government. It's a private conglomerate, private company, corporation of banks, nothing to do with the government. Sorry, my misspeaking, the Federal Reserve. So if you think about it, 1913, if we're talking the ratio of gold to dollars, gold to how much fiat was out there, and silver to dollars, silver to how much fiat was out there. In 1913, start of the Federal Reserve, when it was implemented in Congress and approved by the Senate and the President, it was $28.76 per ounce, the value of gold. 1 ounce. So one of these, $20.76, because it's 1 ounce of gold, and that's what it went for. That was a ratio of dollars to gold. And silver in 1913 was $2.66 per ounce. Right here, one of these, $2.66 per ounce of silver. Okay, because that was a ratio of dollars to silver back in 1913. So if I'm just going to go down the line a little bit, if you think 1935, gold was $32.50 an ounce. All right, and silver was 44 cents an ounce. There was some manipulation there and a lot of crazy stuff going on with the whole silver industry. In 1974, 1 ounce of gold was $100. In 1974, 1 ounce of silver was $4. Okay. 2005, 1 ounce of gold was $450, and 1 ounce of silver was $6.89. These are all rough, and it varied from month to month, but these are just the average. And 2021, which is the year we're in, 1 ounce of gold is $1,767. 1 ounce of gold, $1,767. Okay? And then 1 ounce of silver is $25.90. $25.90. 1 ounce of silver. Okay, so that's what the price is, the cost, if you want to put it like that. That's how much it would take to purchase. So in 1913, from everything I've researched and found out, it was $28.76 per ounce for gold and $2.66 per ounce for silver. Also, the ratio of gold to silver equated to be $28.76 for gold and $2.66 per ounce of silver. That the ratio matched how much the purchasing power, how much it cost to purchase an ounce of gold or an ounce of silver. And I saw the differences in prices and costs throughout the years from 1913 to 2021. Now 2021, this year, 1 ounce of gold, like I said, is $1,767, and 1 ounce of silver is $25.90. That's what it would cost to purchase, to get. Now we're talking dollars to ounces. So dollars to ounce of gold, dollars to ounces of silver. Right now in 2021, for 1 ounce of gold, I'm talking the ratio, dollars to ounces, it's $37,194. 1 ounce of gold, $37,194. That's amazing. And 1 ounce of silver, $5,214. $5,214. That's the ratio of silver to dollars, gold to dollars. So what does that mean? In 1913, the ratio matched how much it would cost to purchase, or how much you would get if you sold an ounce of gold or an ounce of silver, get in fiat currency. Now, 2021, those don't match. 2021, 1 ounce of gold is listed at being $1,767, even though the ratio of 1 ounce of gold to dollars is $37,194. And silver, right now, is $25.90 an ounce to purchase, even though the ratio of dollars to silver per ounce is $5,214. What does that mean? What does that mean? What it means to me is there's tremendous manipulation. There's tremendous been messing with and digging in and trying to hold down the value of these metals, gold and silver, along with others. But primarily this gold and silver, these metals, they're known as monetary metals. No other metal is. And there's been many manipulation throughout the years. But now we're at a point where the ratio to dollars doesn't match what it cost to purchase or what you would get if you sold. What does that mean? Well, it could mean many, many things. And what I get in the back of my head when I go through things like this and when I see all this printing of the fiat currency, duplication of the digits, and all this market manipulation and everything propped up to keep, Wall Street high and the stock market up, and all the band-aids and all the covering and trying to, cover over, I would say corruption is what it can named. I think that's what fits best fitting, I should say. So what it means to me is once the camel gets a broken back, the straw that breaks the camel's back, once that's here, once that happens, it's like an avalanche. An avalanche before an avalanche, it can build and build and snow and snow and snow and snow and snow. And like Jim Rickard says, it's that one snowflake, that one little flake is the one that caused it. It didn't cause it, but because of that one, that started it. It started the whole thing going. That started the whole collapse. It didn't start the whole ordeal. It didn't make it happen. It was the building of it. But that one action of that one last flake that hit, the one last snow that hit, that is what started the chain reaction. It didn't start the whole thing from the beginning, but it started the downfall, started the crash, started the ride to the end. And that's what I feel we're in. We're just been building up on this mountain, this thing of debt, this thing of corruption, if you want to call it that, this thing of a monetary avalanche. And we're waiting. It's been building and building and building. It's been so big. And it's going to be whatever that trigger is, whatever that straw is that breaks the camel's back, whatever that flake is that hits that, just starts that avalanche. But once it's here. And I think we're going to see really what that means, that dollar to ratio difference with the gold and silver compared to the prices, if you want to call it that, now for gold and silver, and why they're so low and been kept down so far for so long. I feel there's going to be a reckoning, and whoever has invested in that, and whoever has been watching this, at least I'm feeling this way. I feel might be in a better position. So just think about that. I just thought these numbers were amazing, and because they're not really spoken about, and no one really puts the 2 and 2 out there and puts it in an equation and then gets 4. It's just not common talk. I guess it's not something that's recognized anymore. But think about that. I can go over those numbers again real quick. So the ratio in 1913, of gold to dollars was $28.76 an ounce. Now in 2021, gold to dollars is $37,194. And then in 1913, gold to dollars was $2.66 per ounce. Now, silver to dollars, $2.66 per ounce in 1913. Now, silver dollars to silver per ounce, $5,214. That's the ratio of it. But that's not what the price is if you go to buy it. If you go to buy gold, that's not what the price is if you go to sell it. I feel they've just been kept down so far. This market is manipulated beyond belief, down so far. And once, like I said, that avalanche scenario, once that straw, whatever, once that snowflake, there's no stopping it. So I'm reading these numbers. I'm like, I just got to get this out there. I got to get this in front of people. I just got to let people know. And on the buffaloes, the silver buffalo, this is just known as a generic round. It's a generic round. It's not recognized as a monetary metal from the government, really. I mean, the silver's worth money. It's just a generic round. But it's not like the American Eagle, which is recognized by governments. But this is still an ounce of silver recognized by governments. Just not recognized as a monetary piece. This is the gold buffalo. This is recognized as a monetary piece. United States of America. This is like the gold eagle. The difference is the gold eagle, it's sort of like the Krugerrand. And I don't know if you know anything about the Krugerrand, but the Krugerrand has more mixes of metal in it, so it's not solid gold. This is solid gold. It's 999949 gold, I believe. So there's no other metals mixed in it. The gold eagle has other metals mixed in it, so it's a little larger, but it has copper and other metals mixed with it. This is a pure gold. And that, in my opinion, was the answer to the gold maple leaf from Canada. The gold maple leaf is a pure gold. It's a 49 gold. And the United States didn't have that from the mint because the American Eagle wasn't, the gold eagle wasn't that. And people wanted that, so they were buying the Canadian maple leaf, the gold maple leaf. And over the years, I think the mint in the United States recognized that and came out with this as an answer to that. So I just want to get that out there. I was not aware of this years ago, and I just thought it was fascinating to find out. But I want to show one other piece, just because I thought this was cool. And anyone who is following religious stuff, or that there's stuff religious, there's stuff for Disney, there's stuff for different animals out there. I think I've shown some of these before. And there's stuff for, I think, other superhero stuff, like Spider-Man, Superman, that kind of stuff. And I just ran across this. I thought this was pretty cool. This is just a 1 ounce silver here. And it has stones from the Sea of Galilee. And I just thought that was cool inside there. I don't know if you can see them. They have other pieces in the series, and they're hard to come by, but if you know anyone who may be interested in this, that might be something to look forward to. And on the back, you can see that's a clear little piece that shows those stones moving around. So I just want to show that. I just thought that was cool. I try to get these things that are not very common, just to show people, and people that may be interested in it. Really, the silver has the same value, base value of silver, but this has more of a collector value to it, as a collector would care about, versus just your standard. This is 1 ounce of gold, this is 1 ounce of silver, your standard bullion. There's more of a collector element to those types of things. So I just want to say that. But if you like this, hit the like button, share this, please. And then, as always, stay vigilant. Thank you for watching. I should say, stay vigilant, protect yourself, protect your family, protect your health, protect your wealth, and protect your health.